Enrico Puchayana.
Says. Ayo.
Stream Elements.
Says.
Bruh.
Xerxes0421 is now live. Streaming Overwatch 2.
Bruh, Puchina? That's how it pronounces your fucking username, dude. Puchina. I'll call you that from now on. Welcome, welcome. Christ.
Enrico Puchayana.
Says. I'm dead.
Enrico Puchayana.
Says. Puchina.
Holy shit. Puchina. Oh my god. Christ. Oh, that made my day, dude. That alone. Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm gonna start with some unranked games because they're a lot less stressful. What do I got for challenge? I need to be doing fucking Fortnite challenge.
Enrico Puchayana.
Says. Puchina.
Holy shit. Why does it pronounce it like that? Both of them do. Puchina. Wow. Okay, let's see. 10 team kills, 50 nominations, complete games not. Your top 3 most played. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, it's heroes, not your top 3. Oh, okay. Well.
Enrico Puchayana.
Holy
Says.
shit.
The Fortnite Marie skins do be kinda ass NGL.
Dude, really? I'm so sorry to hear that. I mean, you should think like all of their skins should theoretically be a hit. You
Enrico
know?
Puchayana.
Says. I need to practice how to. I'm straight ass at it.
What, you mean Overwatch? Bro, that's bullshit. I'm not. Oh wait, this is competitive. Tor Barisa Baptiste. Okay, so I can use Sombra.
Enrico Puchayana.
God damn
Says.
it, Puchayana.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, Overwatch is good. There's like a lot of things to learn, like there's different like crosshair settings you can do. There's like, aim training that you can do, just like, just simple shit like that. Just playing the game also like will, be a significant gain to you. Cause like it is like different than like Fortnite and shit, but I mean, you can even take your like sensitivity and like calculate it to like whatever you use on Fortnite. But if you like really want to get into it, like, you just gotta like look up the mechanics and shit. And then like you gotta learn like,
Enrico Puchayana.
Says. Bozo coworker got fired, so I'm doing hella overtime this week.
Bro.
I played a good handful of matches last night. I just need to learn the controls again. I haven't religiously played Overwatch in forever.
Shit, I've been playing like kind of solidly for like the past like year, I'd say, but there's still a lot of shit that I need to learn, but most of it comes down to like, knowing which heroes counter which ones, or, just like situational ones. So if I go here and like I can't really get in anywhere, then I'm gonna switch to someone where I can do shit with, and that's a lot of it. If you have a full team, you can cooperate with that team a little bit more easily than playing with randoms, because if someone is dead set on Widow and they're only doing like 100 damage or some shit, like not contributing at all, then they're part of the problem. They won't switch. I mean, there's not really anything you can do about that. So it's unfortunate, games go like that, but I mean, that's Overwatch, try to get in the back line and fuck them up. Take down their infrastructure. Starting with the healers. And the tank. Sweet. That was clean. Oh no! The fucking sticky ball.
Enrico Puchina.
God
Sis.
damn it.
Right. I was playing May last night and a Cassidy kept killing me over and over.
Yeah, and you
Other
know,
times I'd get to point and I'd have no backup.
bruh,
We
yeah.
really need to get people to play full squad.
Yeah,
Enrico
for
Puchina.
sure.
Sis. Randos are ass all around in any game.
Yeah, they are. Or you get like randos and like they're like complete sweats, you know. So it's like there's nothing you can do about that because Blizzard isn't like, okay, let's group these people with somewhat around the same skill level and put them in the game. It's like, nah, whoever's available will play together, you know. It's like shit like that. Like that also doesn't help. And that's a big issue with Fortnite. They need more tiers. Like I think it's like 3 tiers of skill level, but that can range from like somewhat moderately, you know, okay at the game to like, you know, pros. You know, there's like a really steep curve on difficulty with stuff like that. No, I didn't set my. Oh shit. Okay, I landed. Okay, that's actually good. I landed on a health pack. I did not. Okay. Now this could be an issue because I need to set one down. Set one down here. Make sure I'm reloaded. Oh shit. No damage boost, Mercy. I'm not taking any damage. You know, and it's shit like that. People don't use their heads all the time. Because in that situation, it would have been really good for her to damage boost me instead of healing me when I wasn't even being hit. But I think some people become entrenched in their role. They don't think like outside the box. Like this dude, like he can jump up there and shit if he holds his crouch button down.
Enrico Puchina.
Sis.
God, that kills me every
Yeah,
time.
or everyone plays DPS or tank. There are hardly ever any support players.
Oh man, I always.
Enrico Puchina.
Sis. Majority of the matches last night we didn't have support.
Bruh, the support. I usually play support. I'm only playing damage because I'm tired of playing support. I want to have some actual fun. That's the reason why there's not many, because you actually have responsibility. That's why they're even rewarding you for playing like alternate roles and shit, because they're aware that everyone just wants to like play damage or something, you know. And that's unfortunate too. Or any of the healers like kind of suck ass, you know. But yeah, I usually play Mercy or Moira because Moira is really good about getting like in and out of sticky situations. You can like damage people from like a distance as well while staying close to your team. She is a great utility.
Enrico Puchina.
Sis. I was getting it on one of the last matches. I was tired of constantly dying, so I booted up Moira.
Oh yeah, man, she does like really good damage like for her role. Like I think she has the highest damage. Actually no, because I think Baptiste, you can fuck somebody up with Baptiste. Hell yeah. But yeah, I love Overwatch 2 just because they have this like new scoreboard thing, so you can see where the deficiencies lie. Nice. Hell yeah. Also, another thing, people playing. I'll play healer. You know what? Just to prove a point. Anyway, I feel like people also underestimate like natural cover, like cars and the payload and different things like that, and they just like run away into like a different room, like
Enrico
to the
Puchina.
Diva Bongo thing.
Sis. Played Mystery Heroes and got Baptiste once. I didn't even get to do anything before getting domed.
Bro, I wouldn't do Mystery Heroes. That's like that's like Russian roulette. You're gonna get shot in the head a few times doing that. Especially if you got, I don't know why they add like, at least if they're gonna add like healers to like kind of like a mystery hero or like a death match, I really think their stats should be buffed at least a little bit to even stand a chance against actual DPS like roles. Because you really can't kill anybody unless you like really try as a healer. They're not really for that. Oh shit, I need to get some water. Oh shit. But shit, man, we should play sometime. I love playing this game. Well, if my teammates are, somewhat good.
Enrico Puchina.
Sis. The opposing team had a team full of Moiras. I don't even know how. We barely clutched.
Yeah,
Enrico
that's like,
Puchina.
Sis. In Mystery Heroes.
yeah, that's crazy because she can just do that and like hear those ticks go off. I can't imagine 6 of those orbs going by. Ooh! I don't know if that's like a known mechanic, but I noticed you can do like bunny hops like you can in like Fallout and shit. See, I don't know why that Orisa's like up in the front like that. She's just asking to die. Bruh, why are you in the front like that? We're not built like that. Are they gonna come out? Bruh, what's my team doing? Like, what's anybody doing? What is this? Oh no, we're gonna lose the point just because they switched to Hammond. He's not built for holding any point. Bro.
Enrico Puchina.
Sis. I'm definitely down to play. I just really gotta practice because as it stands I'm either a warm body to take the LS for people, or I'm holding us back.
Oh,
I
man,
used to
that's
main D.Va in Overwatch 1.
Oh my god, Diva is so fucking good in this game. Last game that I played with her, I got like 30 something eliminations, something like that. Or no, 29 eliminations, like 10k damage. Like,
Enrico Puchina.
she's a unit.
Sis. Used to get pot consistently. Now I can maybe get 5 kill streak and that's it.
Man, well, kill streak, I would say if you're doing your part, at least, like, there's a lot that plays into, like, a good team, bad team. Like, it's probably not, like, like me right now, the main issue is, like, as I said, there's no tank to hold the line because Hammond's, like, running everywhere in every which direction, and look, they're pushing the payload. Just simple stuff like that can hold you back. Like, we need a shield tank because we're getting more bullets in than we're getting out, And they're up here and shit. This one's over here. It's like, be a team player. I don't know who that is in the back line. That was a really... oh, Widow. Okay, that figures. I don't know why you would pick Widow for this map unless it was like the final half of it where you can actually be on top of stuff. Or like right here, but now that we're past that point... well, you can see how things are going right now. Ooh, that was good. Oh shit, that wasn't. man, another thing I hate about Overwatch 2 is I get micro stutters, and I have everything on low just because for the
Enrico
competitive mode.
Puchina.
Sis. I'll probably hop on something when I get home from work, but that won't be until like 11:30 CST. AJ and I have been doing both Fortnite and Overwatch at night.
Man, I need to get on fucking Fortnite because I really need those levels, dude. And I don't think you can get the battle pass complete by just doing those quests, you know. Bruh, Farah, you have to come down from there, girl. No one can heal you from up there. Well, I technically could, but I'm not throwing an orb up there just for you. No. I don't know why you're charging that if you're not going to be hit by it. Oh god.
Enrico Puchina.
Sis. I'm so sorry, the speech thing has a delay and it always goes off when you're saying something.
Oh no, it's cool. I just stop talking when it goes off so I can hear it, but yeah, I don't know if I need to find a way to separate that from like a different audio channel so like
Enrico
you don't hear
Puchina.
it.
Sis. Remind me to get you that death run code later tonight if you're awake.
Oh,
I
yeah,
keep
true.
forgetting.
Yeah, send me, just message me the time that you said that you'd be on, and I can kind of convert that to EST. Oh, you little bitch. No, my piss orbs aren't ready. See, I don't know what that Hammond's doing, dude. He hasn't done anything of use this whole game.
Evolution is a painful path toward.
We need someone to hold the line, not run around it. Alright, you're not gonna contest. That is cool. A little late for that, but thank you for trying. Ooh, someone's up top. Hammond, bro. Come here. Bruh, he's so stupid! I was right there! And he's still low health. What is he doing engaging? Oh, God. Okay. Okay, I guess he's just doing whatever, I guess. Oh, God. No. Holy shit. Like, this is the definition of a dysfunctional team. Like, everyone's just like, look at fucking Widow. She's not doing shit. But it really doesn't help complaining, but I just want to point out, like, it's not going to be just you in Overwatch, you know. There's a lot of different factors that, you know, go into why certain teams aren't successful. And I haven't seen him use his guns, like, once. So, oh, there you go. There you go. Farah, can't heal you when you're up there. Bro, they're on the pay. What the fuck is this team doing? Like, honestly, what is it? They're on the payload. They're all up there. What is going on?
Enrico Puchina.
Sis. On the Junkrat map, there was an Ashe that was just sitting up on the planks connecting the rooftops taking people out from a distance. It was mad annoying.
Yeah, no, like, that's when you need a shield tank, especially if you have, like, a sniper or some shit. And someone needs to be on this payload so we can push it back, because it's not going to push back without anyone on it, I don't think. Oh, yeah, well. But yeah, if you're getting, like, picked off and shit, like, I don't know why people, like, find it shameful to switch, but I feel like it's just, like, you know, I'm just gonna switch because what I'm doing isn't sufficient enough, you know. Bruh, Junkrat, I mean, fucking hamster dude, come here. Another way I like to benchmark myself is I look at the other role that is also in my. Oh shit! I also like to look at the role that another person is playing. If my healing and damage is like kind of the same as theirs, that means we're doing what we can. You know, if one person has like 3,000, other person has like
Enrico
10,000.
Puchina.
Oh
Sis.
my god! Oh, thank
Yeah,
God!
I switch according to what my team is or isn't doing, or if I'm
Thank
just doing
God.
absolutely nothing with my current character.
Yeah, exactly. If I don't feel like I'm. See, he's being useful. He fucking switched already to what he should have switched to the whole time. That's the shit I'm talking about. It's like in the last moment, they're like, oh, fine, I guess I'll cave in. Okay, why didn't you have your shield up, dude? Yeah, see, I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand that. But it's one of those things. Just some people are more mindful than others. That last one with the fucking tank went out to the side to get healing from someone that already was healing him. Like, look, he had a full health bar. There was no reason you should have had a shield up. And you gotta understand, if you're playing a shield tank, you also have a shield in your health. Now you can trade health for your shield by having a healer behind you. If you're getting healed, you don't need your shield. You know. Oh, fuck it. He inspired me to play tank. Yeah, and then... Oh, shit, no, I didn't want to do that. I like to go into my own lobbies. But, you can do shit like this, like aim training, if you're, like, trying to learn a character, like, how to shoot with them, or, stuff like that. I'm gonna see if there's a better crosshair setting for her. Diva. Let's see. So circle. Accuracy off. Green. 3. 10. 55. 80%. 100%. 100%. 4. Ooh, that's a lot better. Ooh, I think I'll use that launch. Okay, so how'd that go? So, like, look up. So look straight up, do it, and then, like, flick it down. But that ain't kill anybody. Okay, so maybe go up more?
Enrico Puchina.
Says. There's a free Chrome skin in Fortnite, but apparently you have to gain 50 levels from where you currently are to redeem it.
Fucking 50, dude? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see if my, hotkey still works. Okay. Damn, 50 levels from where I'm at now is like, what time frame do you have to do all that?
Science holds the key to understanding.
To find success, we must search in heart.
Group up with me.
I hate to work on vacation.
Bruh, May. I hate May players too because they don't know how to use that wall. Because I'll be shooting at somebody and almost have them
Enrico
dead because the
Puchina.
wall comes up.
Says. So far no time frame has been given, but I assume until Fortnite Maries is over, so sometime before the season is over.
Okay, shit. Man, I really need to complete it. I really want to, but I don't know. It's just like, I'd rather play Overwatch just because of the game loop. It's not as, where my healers at? Are they dead? What you want, little boy? What you want, little boy? Come here. What you want, little boy? Ah, they killed them. And they're not really healing. That's good to know.
Enrico Puchina.
Says. I was doing that wall thing to AJ last night to mess with him.
Bruh, there is a map when you're attacking on the fucking Junker Town, and you could actually trap someone in that little room, I think, or I don't know if they added like a way to get out of there, but you can trap someone if you close that little door on the left side that you have to step on the pressure plates for. Yeah, bitch, come to me. Oh god, that did not work. Why are the healers so far up? Oh shit. What was that? Ooh, hell yeah.
Enrico Puchina.
Says.
Rico Puchina.
Swiggy switty.
Nipply nipply. Man, I love the fucking winter. I just like feel good in the winter. I don't know why. My favorite season, honestly. And I also think it's much more satisfying to
Enrico
warm up than to cool
Puchina.
down.
Says. Oh yeah, more info about Re4 Remake is supposed to be coming soon, if it hasn't
hell
already.
yeah. I'm trying. You know what? I'm really conflicted on trying to stay ignorant about like all of the updates and shit, because I kind of want the experience to like be, I don't know, like unswayed, I guess, because like if people have opinions, I'm gonna be like, Yeah, I'm gonna like think about it a bit more, but I just want an untainted like experience, I guess. Like Cyberpunk, I didn't really read the news about it. I just wanted to play it, but it turned out to be shit anyway. You know, I just like have high hopes for it because Capcom has let me down in the past by releasing the same game over and over and over and over again. And it really irked me that these two dudes could make an accurate, faithful HD remake in 8 years, and Capcom couldn't even put in the effort to do it. They literally went into Photoshop, changed the resolution to 512 to 1024. Like, that's literally all they did. You know, it's pretty sad. But these dudes, they went in, they, made their own meshes, own spectral maps, own textures, lighting, all of that. Assets that they took real life pictures of from Spain.
Enrico Puchina.
Says, I know nothing about it aside from that reveal trailer and I kinda want to keep it that way.
Oh man, yeah. The trailer was like really good, man. I just hope they can actually pull through. Like, I'm not asking for another shot-for-shot remake again. I'm just asking for something a little bit more than what they have. I don't want them to release the exact same thing, but like, slightly different story. I want them to add new areas, like expand upon it, because I feel like back in the day, that's
Enrico
all the
Puchina.
PS2 could do.
Says, Capcom doesn't care about its fans TBH.
Man, it
Same
really
with
does.
Konami.
Yeah, Konami. Yeah, they look what they did with my poor boy Kojima. He didn't do anything. Like, he was like the success of that company. And I don't even care about the Silent Hill anymore. It's nothing without him. That's like his creation. He's just like, I don't know how you can mistrust or what's the word? Like, mistreat your most valuable asset. And Death Stranding was actually really fucking good. It is technically a walking simulator, but it's one of those games you actually have to play because it's like, yeah, you're walking around, but the controls are so immersive. Like, you're actively like shifting your weight the entire time that you're walking, and you're watching out for these hazards. You're looking up like, maybe I should add like a zip line here, or oh, maybe I should do this. It's like it's more mindful than people think, or reduce it down.
Enrico Puchina.
Yo!
Says, the only remake of Re I played was 2, and it was good but it felt super empty.
Yeah,
New
RE2
Silent Hill game coming too.
Yeah, there's a new Silent Hill game coming where Konami announced it, but I don't know when it's releasing, or I think they're having like a show or something. I think that's when the Resident Evil shit is gonna happen too, actually. They're doing like a collaborative like stream thing or whatever. Man, I'm fucking failing my fucking bombs. Bruh! May, you idiot! You fucking idiot! That is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, that Moira could have been done with. But she helped her by fucking putting that wall up. It's like, I can't do damage to that wall, girl. Man. It's like shit like that, like, really irks me about Overwatch. It's like, can you not use your brain for like a second? I'm not asking you to be like a pro gamer or anything, but like, use common sense. Oh god.
Enrico Puchina.
Says, I need to go back to Death Stranding. I just didn't take the time to understand what to do against the BTs.
Ah man.
I love the environment and atmosphere. I just had a bunch of other stuff going on.
Yeah, I feel that, man. And it's like a game to where you have to immerse yourself in at some capacity, because it is like the gameplay is a bit boring if you reduce it down to what it is on a basic level. But in reality, it's a lot more. And once you have those zip lines, like, if you really want to be repetitive and, like, do all the deliveries, like, then I can feel like it will drag out. But what I did was I put the time, 1 second. But yeah, I put the time into play, and it really takes off around like chapter 3, because then you like get all this shit, but then you're like, oh, I get more shit than what is already unlocked, and then the story keeps going. You get catapults, you get zip lines, and what I did is by the end of the game, I actually had a zip line to get all the way across the map or to most parts of it. And I thought that was really cool because you could really make that world your own. And if you help out like these settlements, they're not, busy work. When you connect people to the chiral network, you get more chiral points that you can allocate to these buildings. So you can have the mundaneness of walking everywhere and carrying everything. You can just get on a zip line and zip to it. But that game, there's a lot of ways to play it. And it's like a stealth game, so you're primarily made to, not kill anybody, but you have weapons to knock people out. And if you kill them, you just go incinerate them. But I mean, that just, goes out of the way, and that leads into like the gameplay and like the plot too. So it's not just busy work. There's a reason for you not to kill anybody, because it would just turn them into a BT. And if you cause I forgot what it was. It was like a Death Stranding event or something like that. But basically, like that whole area gets turned into like this black puddle where all of these BTs are, and there's like a boss there or something. So you don't want to do that. And I think it creates like a crater or some shit, like in like the general vicinity. But I've never really killed anybody, so I didn't want to fuck up my save doing that. But it's like really interesting, and it gets into like the philosophy of like life and death and a lot of like Egyptian shit. But chiral actually means hand, and that's actually used in like chemistry and shit. So I think that like I really think he puts a lot of, because he wanted to be a movie director first of all before he wanted to be a game director. So I really like he's given the ability, with Sony to actually see his visions through, and it's not that bad. They're not half-baked attempts to be it's not like he's trying to be a failed like a movie director. I mean, these scenes are, the casting is perfect, the dialogue's perfect. Like, I have no complaints over the story. It's not a perfect game, but it's definitely one to play through at least once. I wish more games were like that. I wish they, made you think. I wish they, had these deeper game mechanics just, that go against the traditional, what's popular nowadays, like shooters and shit, because their campaigns are ass. What was one of these recent games that I played? Like, I was really like Fallout 4, for instance. Like, it's really tragic to see like how the main story is like the least focused on aspect of that game, and actually the side missions and the side quests and like the holotapes and shit, they have much deeper lore and meaning than the actual story does. Like even like the decorations and shit. Like you read a holotape about someone who, I don't know, like killed himself and his family, and like you'll see the bones and shit, and you'll see that scene that they left like all of those years later. So I think that's like a nice touch. But I just wish like everything was as good as that. But yeah, man. I want to do Torb. And I love that I have most of like the Overwatch skins I actually wanted, because now I don't have to pay out my ass for them. And that's another complaint I have, is every single game nowadays are a battle pass. So you have to have at least somewhat loyalty between one or two games. Because I couldn't imagine if I had 3 games that all had battle passes that had all the stuff that I wanted on it. But, it's just like what they're doing with MIT jobs. They usually do it
Enrico
as a...
Puchina.
Says. Norman Reedus did really good, and I was excited to see Guillermo del Toro in the game. Stealth isn't really my strong suit. Even in Cyberpunk I just go straight for combat.
Yeah, I would say stealth. I would say I'm a little bit accepting of stealth, because I do like to do shit without being like detected and everything. But I do like to go guns blazing too. But that's why I
Enrico
like
Puchina.
Sis. I just don't be feeling games anymore tbh. Half the
Yeah.
time I boot something up and just sit there, or I play for like 5 minutes and stop.
Yeah, man, I really feel that. You know, you just need to get a game that captivates you, like some part. Because the reason I like this, I just like, you know, oh shit. Oh, there's a Sombra. This will be fun. Alright, so I need to stay, like, kind of in the middle of everybody. But anyway, you know, I like, you know, action-heavy games. Like Metal Gear Solid 5, like, a lot of people said that, like, oh, it was an unfinished game, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, the unfinished aspects of it came from the third chapter. But it actually ended perfectly. It ended with, boss defeating, actually Solid defeating, a big boss clone in Metal Gear Solid XR1 or something like that, like the very first Metal Gear. So it ended perfectly. But people were saying, oh, it wasn't the true ending, this and that, but it was. I mean, they just inferred it rather than, you know, show you the actual fighting, you know. But I have no problems with the way it ended, but the thing with Eli and the stolen Metal Gear, like that was wrapped up in like a video or some shit. Bruh, Sigma, there was like no one there. No! Damn, that was everybody.
Enrico Puchina.
Sis.
Fucking
I
Pucho.
played a bit of Snake Eater and some of Revengeance, but that's about it.
Snake Eater.
My copy of Snake Eater skipped and I could never get it to work properly.
Ah, man, you should emulate it, because the Subsistence is what I recommend you play, because I wasn't really a fan of like the camera style of the original, but they went in and like fixed some shit that I really liked. But yeah, I would play Subsistence. But that game was pretty good. It's like one of those games where like I only played like once and that was enough for me. I don't really see myself like playing it like multiple times. But Metal Gear Solid 5, I played through that shit like a million times because you got all that shit you can unlock with the R&D department. And hey yo. But yeah, there's like a ton of shit to unlock. You know, you can replay missions and try to get like an S rank on them. And man, I really need fucking healing because this bitch is killing me. Where are healers? Ooh, at least I'm killing people. Even in my death.
Enrico Puchina.
Sis. I'm hoping with Ragnarok coming out, I'll be occupied for a while.
Man.
Then I've got FF7CC and Dead Island 2 towards the beginning of next year.
Oh, hell yeah.
Enrico Puchina.
Sis. Did you see Miles Morales was coming to PC?
Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm excited to play it, honestly. But the main point, I mean, like, not the main point, but the main gripe that I had about, like, Spider-Man, if you're doing all the achievements, it just felt like very... The cracks in the gameplay started to show and how simplistic it was. I don't know. And then also I noticed, if you looked at the windows, if you're like crawling on the walls and shit of Spider-Man, they're like all the same picture but like inverted. I thought that was like kind of an immersive, I guess. But I really liked the. Wow, that was nice. Shield Sigma. Nice. Shield tank was distracted. But yeah, I really like the landmarks and shit. I really like doing that type of stuff, like taking the pictures and shit. Like I really like the camera mode, but I think they should make that a little bit more advanced. I'd say, like let you manipulate it a bit more. But I think it was fine the way it was. But I'd say like that was probably my favorite aspect of it. The swinging around kind of got old, because I was going back and forth. But yeah, you can teleport, but if you were on like a console or something, those load times would eat you up.
Enrico Puchina.
Says. Yeah, it was really repetitive and definitely had bugs, but the actual story was good.
Yeah. I love the story. The emotion was really good at the end. Like I wish that shit like persisted like that throughout the whole game. But I heard Miles Morales is like a lot shorter, but I like the fact that they have like snow and shit. It's a good change up from like rain. Holy shit.
Enrico Puchina.
Says. I need to emulate the PS2 versions of Silent Hill. I played 2 on the HD collection and the draw distance was ruined and the immersion wasn't as prominent.
Shit, I've even played the Silent Hill games. I think I played like some of 1, but I really couldn't get into it. I need to try again though, because I feel like some of the games that I play, I don't really play. I just kind of play it and expect it to captivate me at first, but I think since then I've kind of like lowered my expectations a bit, so I think I'll give that another
Enrico
shot as well.
Puchina.
Says. I 100% MM in a day, but you can definitely drag it out if you want.
MM? What's that?
Enrico Puchina.
Fucking
Says.
Puchina.
Shattered Memories was really good, but it wasn't really a Silent Hill game. No combat and it was mainly puzzles.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I didn't like Resident Evil 6, because Ada's part was like completely a puzzle game. And Jake and
Enrico
Sherry's...
Puchina.
Says. Miles Morales equals MM. Sorry.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I'll probably do Miles Morales too. There's probably not a lot to do in that game, right? Since it is like a DLC, I'm pretty sure it's like, repetitive stuff like, take down this, whatever, by doing this specific thing.
Enrico Puchina.
Says. YouTube chat has a limit, so I try to abbreviate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm also on Twitch too, because I have this program called Restream, and it streams to multiple locations, but I can get the chat from both. But yeah, I need to find a game to play when I'm not playing this, because I usually just play this, but I don't really have like an off game I've been playing, so I'm open to suggestions. Paying $20 for a fucking skin, dude? Fuck that. Man, I'm so glad that, I was an Overwatch 1 player because I got at least one skin that I like for everybody. Because right now, I don't even ever go to the shop because it's a fucking ripoff. Like, apparently people are excited for, like, these skins or something, but...
Enrico Puchina.
Says. I usually can't use Twitch with data, it lags around and it's hard to communicate.
Ah, true.
Fortnite was my off game for sure because of the battle pass.
Oh, hell
I
nice.
started to go back and play some PS3 games.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got a PS3 emulator, but I never have games to, like, emulate. Because I was an Xbox player, so I didn't really fuck around with, like, PS3 and stuff. But I need to play, I don't know if Uncharted's any good, but, it just doesn't seem like my cup of tea. But that was, like, the famous PlayStation title. I need to play
Enrico
Manhunt,
Puchina.
too.
Says. The only skin I have that I really like was the summer 2018 one for D.Va.
Oh, hell yeah. Let me see what skins I have for her. I only have 8. I have Wave Tracer, Cruiser, Carbon Fiber, Midnight, and then all the color ones. I don't have any of the other ones. I still have almost 2,000 legacy points, but I don't know if I should save those or spend them. I'll probably save them up. They'll probably come in use sometime. Oh, nice. Hold up, I'll be back.
In my world, there are no secrets.
I bear my burdens as best I can.
I'm hoping for an easy mission. Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
I tend to avoid
Alright.
places crowded.
Bro.
What must be done, let it be done quickly.
Translocator set.
Enrico Puchina.
Says. Uncharted is really good. I highly recommend the series, but that could just be nostalgia. I played the first game with Billy Barnett back in the day and recently replayed them.
Man, fucking Billy, dude. I ain't heard his name in forever. Jesus. Man, I wonder what all these dudes from Greencastle are doing now. It's crazy to think about.
Come here. I'm getting the objective.
Oh, I'm going away.
Always plan an exit.
Bro, get on the point. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? What was all this for if it wasn't to get the objective?
Sistema comprometido. Mucho mejor. I see an enemy.
Receive my hack complete.
Sorry, but you didn't make the cut.
Hell yeah.
Objective A captured.
Hackeos.
Fuck you. Oh shit. I keep on forgetting because I never play Sombra, but I'm recently picking her up because she's really fucking good. But I keep on forgetting to remove my translocator if I want to like transfer to like a new spot or something. Got your mama in your sights. Okay. All right. That's everybody.
System compromised. Apagando las luces. Amateur hour.
Preemie. Preemie.
Hack complete. Systems hacked.
I'm gonna
No
use
vaya a
this
ser
one.
que lo
Fuck you.
necesite. Catch you later. Always plan an exit. Payload loading.
What the fuck was that? Ah, fuck. I was trying to teleport over there. Oh, get out of there. Oh, he's gonna kill me, isn't he?
You're mine now. They've got us outnumbered. Ya volví. Gotta go. Translocator set.
Oh wait, no, fuck. I have my ultimate.
Thank you.
I think I'll play one more and get off and pick something to eat.
System compromised.
Oh fuck.
No vaya
Oh,
a
that
ser que lo
works.
necesite. Sistema comprometido.
I'm gonna get something a little closer though.
¿Qué tal?
Enrico Puchina.
Says. Battle Royales have just flooded the market really, and single player games aren't really as highlighted as they used to be, so
Man,
it's
they-
kinda hard to find something good.
Yeah, I'm always looking back at like old shit, but that shouldn't be the case. There should always be like something like relatively good that's like new and single
Enrico
player.
Puchina.
Trying to keep
Says.
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
bet that's fine.
Yeah, but you know, I'm just playing old shit at this point, you know, and that gets old, you know. You only have so much old shit you can play, or that would like fit your niche or whatever, you know. Oh, nice. I think I'll play as tank again. Actually, let's do some around the competitive. That sounds good.
Enrico Puchina.
Sis. Bro, the pajama skin is too up. I wish I had it.
Yeah, yeah, I really like that. Like that skin. And I hope this round goes good. With competitive, it's either really good or really bad. The same as quick play, man. I don't know. I think it's a good game, but I feel like I don't know. Like they need like at least a skill-based matchmaking instead of like whoever's available. You know. But it is like satisfying to play and whatnot. Right. Hope this goes well. All right. Who's picking what? That's most important. Let's say I'm pretty good so recent.
Enrico Puchina.
Sis. I think they messed up by making it free to play.
Yeah, they really did. I'd much rather. Well, the thing is, they wanted more money. This is simply going to make them more money, and that was a bad move in itself because greed is not ever going to be in your favor. Yeah, there's probably going to be some people buying your skins and shit, but the majority of the people are on strike. Well, the people that had Overwatch 1. Yeah, but I don't really agree with them making it free to play.
Barrier initialized.
Where is everybody? Holy shit. Holy shit, where is everybody? Oh god. Excuse me? Hello? This isn't gonna go well. Everyone's everywhere. Yeah, the thing about this game also, it's really based on like knowledge of positioning, because you can really get punished if you don't know positioning, and that's going to be the majority of players. So it's even more frustrating when you have returning players that have already played the game. You know, they're just contending with these new players not knowing how to play the game and adding a new element on top of it. Somebody heal me, please? Mercy was right there. She didn't fucking heal me. What was that? She was like, oh, no.
It seems I lost my balance.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. If it's like a game like this, it's like, you know, you can't get mad. Oh, hell yeah. Now, get to the objective, you fucks.
So obvious. To succeed, the objective must. I don't think you understand the gravity of this situation. The point needs to be taken.
Fuck.
Gather here.
Now, if everybody stays on point, we could win.
Tactical visor activated.
Ooh, I stood behind my shield. Oh, I'm still gonna die. My healer's dead? Oh, yeah. I'm doing more damage than the damage. It's always nice. I have my ultimate. I probably won't use it since no one's getting on the point anyway. We're probably gonna lose it because they're scared up here. Oh, Ash went down there. Would like some help. Would like some help. Oh god. Yeah. It's not gonna be a good set of games here. I try to be optimistic at first, but if I see things are falling, falling to the floor and no one's changing, then that's just how it has to be. I think I'm gonna be our Risa because I feel like if we're not getting enough damage, we need more mitigation. And even with my shield, that's not enough. So I think I need a Risa because she can go hard. That's what she said. Anyway, she can go hard and do this little thing, and that deflects bullets and shit. They really need to get in there though, and the healers too. They need to get in there as well, but they need to stay behind either me or a damage.
Enrico Puchina
says, I need nourishment.
Tauros meat or something. Christ, what happened to Egoraptor, man? He went full corporate and just became a total dickhead. Like, honestly,
Enrico Puchina
says, what the heck?
right, dude. Like, bro, the first thing that made me question, like, Aaron, like, he went on, like, it was, like, some contest thing for, like, PS3 or something. I forgot what he said exactly, but I remember in that moment when that came out, that really questioned how I saw him, because I thought, oh, he was a cool dude, but I was like, damn, this dude's, like, kind of a dickhead, Nice. Bruh, Moira has 800 damage, dude. She can do way more than that. I mean, I'm not downing Moira for prioritizing healing, but shit, she can do both. Nice.
Enrico Puchina
says, Toro's meat or something.
Right. Tauros meat or something. We do it for you, fucking asshole. Man, I would push more harder, but I don't have my healers. Okay, is any more gonna come up? Yeah. It's just one of them games. I also think there should be like some type of requirement required for competitive, because competitive is like somewhat serious, so I'd at least expect like some sort of like skill-based matchmaking in this mode. And there's a Genji in our back line. Anyone gonna finish her off? No? Okay. Ah, shit, there's more of this, because you have to... Wait, what? Oh, no. Man, shut the fuck up. Anyway. But yeah, that's just, that's Overwatch for you. But yeah, probably, maybe we'll stream in a bit, but if not, then definitely tomorrow. I appreciate you
Enrico
hanging out
Puchina
for the stream.
Says, Genji hidden from the back.
Yeah, I know, right? And the fucking DPS wasn't doing shit about him. I said I couldn't fuck with him. Because I was trying to do my shit in the front. I can't, focus on both places. But, especially in that last game, what other people could have done better and why I couldn't do my job is because no one was pocketing me as a healer. And the Moira wasn't doing sufficient amount of damage that she could have been doing. Because at the end of the game, she had like 1,000 damage and like 2,000 healing.
Enrico
and that's really
Puchina
low.
Says, yeah thanks man, I enjoyed watching you just LMK.
Yeah, man, for sure. yeah, man, Overwatch is it's a different breed, but all right, I'll get off here now, but I'll be sure to hit you